I did a video with MrBeast, and I wasn't even with Jimmy until we got to the island. But me just being with Tariq and Nolan and Chandler, that's the squad. We're on this island on Panama, right? We were just riding around, bro. Kids, MrBeast, like, it didn't even speak a lick of English, and they just recognized him. They weren't even Jimmy. They were like his friends in the videos.
Yeah.
So I can only imagine if it was him. It was just so eye open. I was like, wow. I was like, and like the thing that was even crazy was like they would know them by name. They'd be like Tariq, Chandler, and it was like, bro, these are like his friends in the vid. This is the guy. So I was like, because I'd never seen Jimmy like in like a place with people. I've only because so what we did was Jimmy, he had asked me to be in a video. We were supposed to be on an island for 7 days, but we didn't.
This guy's always like, always on an island. Like, how, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, and if you win, you get the island. It's like, bro, this is a country. You can't give this away.
Yeah, we were talking about this a little bit before. So you were supposed to be completely stranded, right? With like nothing on you.
Are you even allowed to be talking about this?
Oh yeah. Jimmy said it was cool.
This you give a preview about, but you're working on to give any preview about.
We only did a day. But what I will say is, they're so real. Like
real.
Like they don't fake anything. Like Jimmy was literally mad because we did the intro and like his production crew were like leaving, but they were like being a little bit slow. He was like, hurry up. Like, I don't want anybody thinking this is fake. Had them fly out on a helicopter, had some of them fly out on a boat. It was just us 6 on that island. And there was no material. Like, all we had was the material that we brought. There was nothing on the island left for us.
Wow.
And that was one of the hardest days of my life. Like, it was tough. Like, I got all these bumps. Like, I got these bite marks all over my body.
So what are the bumps from?
So these are called sand fleas.
Yeah.
So we have to build our own.
Are they inside of your skin right now?
No. They just bit us. Like, so we had to build our bed out of bamboo. So we had to find bamboo. Then we had to tie it together on these trees. And we only had enough for 5 of us to lay on it. And then the other filmer, Jason, he had to like sleep somewhere else. So we're
go sleep by the rocks.
Literally. But we had to sleep like sardines. So it was Tariq here, me here, Jimmy here, Chandler there, and then Nolan at the end. And we're just all just sleeping here. And we had like this like military grade off. Didn't do shit. We're just getting eaten up all night. And like I was about to go to sleep. Like imagine just sleeping on hard bamboo, and the only thing that's cushioning it is just like some leaves. Like we put like multiple layer of leaves to make it softer. But like you just still feel the bamboo. But I'm about to go to sleep, and right before like I'm really about to go into that REM state, get a Charlie horse.
What?
And I'm thinking everybody else are quiet, their eyes are closed, and so like I don't want to wake everybody up, so I'm just like like trying not to wake everybody up.
Hey man, that looks demonic.
Wait, did you get a Charlie horse from someone kicking you beside you, or just
holding in this position?
Yeah, I just got a Charlie horse, just like we were sleeping. Like,
what about drinking water and shit?
So for our drinking water, we only had like 15 gallons of water to last us 7 days, and there was water in the island, but we had to find it. But there was like water, pure water in the island.
Yeah.
Or we'd have to get the seawater and we would have to boil it.
Right.
But
question, like, what happens if you need, like, yo, we can't do this, we're quitting? Like, how do you let them know?
So after that first night, we all looked at each other. We were like, "Do we think we could do 7 days?" And we were like, So I'm praying to God that we do it again because I think we could do it. Like,
why would you ever want that again?
Bro, in the moment, I fucking hated it. I was in my head like, why the fuck did I tell Jimmy I would do this? But leaving, I felt like such a sad, like, bro, we were taking our showers in the ocean, and we were doing it at night, but you're not supposed to do that because that's when predators come out to like eat little
that
fish.
YouTuber?
Huh? EDP comes up.
What kind of predators? Like sharks?
Yeah, there was a little bull shark about like this big.
Bull sharks?
Yeah, it was about this big though. And it came by, and we were like, oh fuck. Then we went back in, and a fucking stingray came by while we were in the water.
How are you seeing this shit at night?
So we had someone have a flashlight while we were in the water.
Oh.
Yeah, but one thing I will say, the reason why MrBeast is so successful is his team. Shout out to Connor. Shout out to Logan. Shout out to Tyler. Bro, his team.
Me and him just go clip.
His team, they're on the same wavelength as him, but more like. Shout out to Will. They're all locked in on a goal of entertaining everybody, bro.
That's
and
awesome.
just seeing how their team operate, seeing how his on-screen characters like Tariq, Chandler, Nolan, all of them are just like in sync. It was so inspiring, bro. I was only with them for like 3 days, but on that island I was only with them for a day. But I've had such a more level of respect. Like, I know everybody's like, yeah, MrBeast like puts a lot to his videos, but like it's like you really don't even know how much he puts into his videos because it's not just him. Like, he has a team of him.
Yeah.
And when you have people with the same mindset of you, and I think the craziest part that really made me do it is that his team, I think, is crazier than him.
Really?
Yeah. Like, his team, they're hungrier than him. Imagine you had like a higher up, like your producers and stuff that are hungrier than you.
Well, maybe he's smart, so he probably made that. So it's like that. Because if the person above you, or not above you, but the people around you are like slow and they're weak, they're going to slow you down.
Yeah.
You hear that, Reed?
It's I mean, it's hard finding a good team, so that's great that you feel so strongly, about them. Also, he couldn't find a different island that didn't have sand fleas. Like,
I mean, they're all gonna have them. Probably.
You're so bougie, bro. Like, come on, MrBeast.
What do you mean?
You're number one, okay?
I've
Get
never
a better
gotten bit by
sand beach.
sand fleas.
I was even talking to them. I was like, "Fuck, man, we can't have tents." And they were like, "No, it will ruin the integrity of the video."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like, but MrBeast, you're not even fucking here. So, like, give us a fucking
I was joking the whole time. I was like, "Yo, when do our extras come in?" Like, but fuck, man.
Yeah.
Them niggas must have got lost at sea because they never came in. But
That's wild.
if they do that video again, I would.
Were you getting paid
be
for
down.
this?
Nope.
You signed this up for free?
Just went there and it got canceled.
I mean, it is
But
a
it was
cool
a great
experience.
time. Yeah.
Because you think like, if I was in the show Lost, what would I do?
Exactly. Like we all thought about that as a kid. Like, if I was stranded on an island, and it was like you're living it out. In the moment, you fucking hate it. It's horrible.
Right.
It sucks.
Hey,
And
man,
before
I
you're
don't
like-
think anybody's like, this is great. I have no food, no supplies, Bro, I can't even go on a picnic. I get annoyed. I'm like, I forgot this thing. And the whole time I'm just thinking about that.
We had MREs, but it took us 4 hours to make our fire.
MREs?
So meal ready. I don't know what it stands for, but basically it's like military food. So it's like this like processed food that you have to pour hot water into. And
I
then
actually
it's
have
good.
a bunch of those at the house right now.
So we had those
Here's a
to
picture.
eat, but we couldn't eat them until we had water. Hot
Was it
water.
tasty?
I'm not gonna lie, that shit was. I don't know if it's because we worked all day to build our beds and stuff. But, ooh,
No way.
Jimmy, if you could just send me the clip of us eating the food. We were grubbing. We were like, oh my gosh, like we were grubbing. Like we did a mukbang. We were just talking, and they're so funny. They are so fucking funny. Like them niggas are not rated G. Like they edit around it, but they are so funny, bro.
I love
Dude,
that.
that's
I love that
great.
you're excited about
Especially
it.
Tariq. Tariq is hilarious.
MrBeast, if you're watching, I never want to be a part of your videos. Ever. Unless it's like, how Assyrian could you be? And then I'll be like, okay, maybe I could be a part of that one. But like the whole like leave me on an island, bro. Like, no. Absolutely not. I don't want to do that. I don't want to rough it. I went camping once with my dad and he's like, okay, go poop. And I was like, okay, where? And he goes, you could dig a hole and do it. I was like, dig a hole? And that was it for me. I was like, never again. Never. I'm not doing that. Everybody's like, if there's an apocalypse, you're going to die. I'm like, good, gone. I don't want to be there anymore. What
True.
the fuck? If there's no movie theater, if there's no like night, like if I can't if I can't go get a nice massage on a Sunday after church, dude, I don't want to be here anymore. What is it?
I love
wanna
my
go back
bougie
to the
man.
old days.